What is up, everybody? We got an exciting morning. We are outside the Kingman area on Drake and Venya mine shaft. Everybody else is already up the hill there. We got a tripod thing set up. That's pretty sweet. That looks like some good stuff there. Yeah. You always gotta get bacon on film. There it goes. All right.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you guys. This is exciting for me, so. Well, I guess I'm ready for the first. I guess I should have probably brought the ropes with me, huh? But I'm ready for some ropes.
Is that ladder down there hitting the ground?
Huh?
Is that ladder down there hitting the ground?
No, it's not hitting the ground. No,
We weren't quite ready either.
Yeah, I was excited, and I knew it was cooler down here.
really nice down there.
Oh yeah. Man, what? So much stuff. It's definitely jammed in here pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. And like, everything's basically tied together with these bars.
So you're gonna need some kind of cutting.
I mean, we're probably eventually gonna have to take a section off. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can drag it up and like anchor it off and just keep dragging it up. You know, reconnecting and dragging and reconnecting and dragging.
Right.
But I don't know. It seems like a lot of stuff to.
We're gonna rely on a lot of it on you to make a decision.
Yeah. Yep. See whatever makes it easy. Let path of least resistance.
Don't keep letting his rope down. Let him.
Falling. So you think them girls are bringing me up with
Can you get yourself through that mess?
Oh yeah, it kind of ends maybe 20 feet down from it. I mean, as far as squeezing through, it's just lumber packed in from there.
Are you confident to go further?
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna fall down on me. It's wedged in pretty hardcore, which is bad news for us. We're getting it out.
If it's good wood, we can leave it too.
Yeah, it might not be too bad.
Because if we can get down to that point, it looks confident enough, then we can use it to climb up and down.
Oh, 8607.
So give your
Can I get a little slack on this rope?
slack on the rope.
Slack on
He's
the rope,
pulling. He's
Hey.
pulling on the rope. Give him some slack.
Thank you. Yeah, probably right in there.
Right there.
Yep.
You want to tie this end off, or you might want this whole end eventually, huh?
Yeah, I might end up needing it. I mean, I won't need it for a while because it's just so jammed in here.
But does a lot of it look confident enough and good enough wood to step on and climb down and
I see a ladder right here that's under the
drum up and down?
underneath all the rebel.
The what?
There's a ladder that looks like it hasn't been moved, like how this one's all fucked up looking.
Right.
It's basically buried in the rubble.
Okay.
So if we get that rubble out from there, it might clean up because that ladder doesn't look like it's been messed with. If it fell straight like that, like that would be a pretty amazing fall, you know.
Right.
So it probably didn't fall. So all this down to about 10 feet below me. I can go a little bit farther so you can kind of see.
Look at the wall too and see if you get what's going on. And can you see a vein keep going down, or
Some rusty looking rocks. Might have the gold in it, I'm not sure.
is it orangish rusty?
Yeah, the orangish rusty stuff.
Really? Okay.
Kind of on this wall. The quartz veins on the right over here. It runs into some rusty good looking stuff.
Okay.
So that's probably actually
That's that contact layer.
maybe where we want. I don't actually know. I've never done mine shafts before.
Can you take a sample or pick a piece out, stick in your pocket? Can we send a bucket down there? Can we send something down there for him to throw some? Yeah. Do we have a 5 bucket down there? Huh? No, just like a 5 gallon bucket. We'll send Drake down with a 5 gallon bucket. How's that? Yeah, Drake? You ready to go? You ready to go down?
Oh, sweet. I see it.
You see the bottom?
Yeah, it turns into. It hits and then turns this way
You got it?
into a horizontal shaft. I'm gonna go a little farther.
A rope if you want to keep going.
Yeah, I need a little bit of rope.
You're getting to your end. It'll start coming to you.
Okay, that's okay. I can keep it guided down here. Go ahead and drop her if it's the end. Yeah, go ahead and drop her.
Go ahead and drop it.
And I found one that's finally loose.
Say again?
I said I found a board that's loose.
Say again?
I said I found a board.
A board?
Yeah, one that's actually like not connected to everything.
Oh, a loose board.
Yeah, so I gotta move it out of the way so it doesn't fall on top of me when I go farther down. I think the lumbers are still good though. We could, at least the majority of it. Like, we could probably rebuild with it. Oh, got that tin right there.
Were you able to see a bottom?
I'm almost there, so. I just have like this piece of tin up there that my rope wants to run on. So I'm trying not to put any really weight on my rope because that tin will slice it up. So, but it's definitely getting to a bottom and turning horizontal.
Are you like under, is there a ceiling above you?
Yeah, it turns into like a little cavern, like in a. Looks like there might be one that possibly goes down again too, but there's definitely one that turns horizontal right here.
How many ladders have you seen standing?
Just that one. on a pyrite. The shaft, the horizontal shaft ended. But I think it goes farther down, but there's just too much okay. Yep, I'm on my way back up right now, so. Right in there. It goes farther down. Where I'm standing at right now is that other ladder that is still in the right position.
Yeah. So what are you gonna need? A saw?
Man, it's if we could break some of these nuts maybe.
Well, the first beam is done.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta start at the top no matter what. Gotta pull it out the way it came, you know, backwards from the way it came in for sure. It's gonna take us a little bit though for sure. There's a lot of it. It's not so bad, like stuff's actually wedged in pretty good, but you get right down in there, it's pretty crumbly.
What's it gonna take to clear out this first level right here? So we have a clear shot down with a...
The first level is gonna be maybe easier, but then depending on like how much of it is all attached, you know. If it's all attached down to here, it's not really gonna be that easy. But kind of when we pull on one piece, it's gonna pull like multiple pieces up because they're all attached with these metal bars.
Out, Max, go. If you think a whole structure can come up as one, then...
I'm not sure what the winch can do.
Alright. I'm gonna get up here with the saw.
Yeah, get that top mess cleaned up.
Get that mess right there cleaned up first.
Yeah, this little piece of tin right here, I was worried about my rope slicing on it. So if anybody does come down, keep that in mind.
I'll step on that.
Oh, don't let your rope run across it,
Oh.
because it'll slice your rope open and then you can't get back in. Cool, you guys already got the slings down. Good man. My sample.
Sling one or two or three iron, whatever you think you can sling that would come up.
Yeah, you're right.
By itself. Or... We're gonna want to get you out of the hole with it.
Yeah, I gotta tie it off, get out, and then kind of just keep doing that process, I think.
Yeah.
And she'll come out eventually for sure.
All you gotta do is be above the bottom pieces.
They're all gonna be over his head.
Not if he's taking this top one, pulling that one up. Nothing above.
Oh, you're talking about when it gets up here above the head.
Everybody in the hole.
I'm gonna change the slings up just a little bit.
Yeah, do whatever you need to do.
It should just make it easier in the long run. Yeah, I definitely should have brought my gloves.
You want some Kevlar tipless gloves?
When I get back out, it won't take me long to tie this off, and as long as I can get my knot right. That's always the famous, gotta get your knot right when you're doing this thing.
That should not be a problem.
Yeah, it should not be a problem.
Looks like mucus, but it's not.
But it's not. Dude, I thought that thing ended right where he's standing.
If we had another one, we could have one that he could just tie onto and we could help him pull up or something. He might not need any help pulling up, I don't know.
Pull him up?
No, I could get out, no problem. Especially with that pulley on there, it feels like so. When I've been climbing since I was 19, anyways, it feels super easy. So, yeah, with that pulley on there, like it takes time to get those muscles where they work right. Oh, yeah, that one's a little crumbly. But once you get them, it's kind of like riding a bike. Like they don't go away.
He doesn't want another rope and another pulley. Yeah, but what are we going to use it for?
There's not enough room for one, looks like. I'd love to be down there with him right now. Because
How much room is on that platform down there?
Yeah, it's kind of a one-man
Behind the
situation.
ladder.
Behind the ladder,
Looked at
this platform,
yeah.
not much at all. It's like a 4-foot.
Somebody can
kinda-
land on it and stand on it and.
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't recommend it right now. But yeah, you could
No, I'm saying when it's cleaned out, could it be a landing spot?
possibly with a little work.
Somebody.
It's kind of sloped just a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe we could level it out so they can stand a little easier. Of course, if they got a rope on, actually standing on a slope ain't no big deal. So, just lean on your rope. Okay, well, I guess. Let me get these slings in.
Yeah, if you got too many, just do something with them.
Yeah, I'll just attach them to my harness, and if I might come to a time when I might need all of them. I have no idea how this is gonna pull, so it might be too much for these straps.
Yeah, what if you could
But there's only one way to find out.
You want to dangle right there for just a minute, and we'll put some tension on it, see.
Okay.
comfortable, okay, just like that? We'll just put a little tension on it and see.
Nah, let me just get out of the hole.
Okay.
It's only just a couple more. Going down's the fun part.
Yeah, that was like work right there. Yeah.
So you can put your foot in there too.
Yeah, when you don't have nothing to touch anything, then you switch over to your feet, which can be nice too, because you use more like your legs.
Right. That's how I climb.
The hip thrust is a little harder for people, but the leg lock is usually easier.
Yeah, but those are gymnasium exercises.
Yeah, but it works a different part of the body for sure.
Yeah.
I prefer this one because I just been climbing pine trees my whole life, you know, and they're basically just poles.
Well, what
So
about
I got used to doing that.
what about a ladder in there right now with that?
For me, I'm okay without a ladder.
Okay.
It's just something else that's in the hole that's gonna get in the way.
Yeah, something else that's in there.
For everybody else, I might recommend a ladder for sure.
Yeah, well, we'll see how this pulls and what it does. And you want to pull up your other rope?
Yeah. Look at this baby out there. Hopefully I didn't snag it on anything. Heavy, I think.
Oh, it's fuck.
Yeah.
Only 100?
I mean, it used to be like a 200, but I've cut it so many times because when you use friction on your ropes, the ends go bad. They won't hold you no more. So you got to chop off like 4 feet on the ends. So I've cut her so many times that I'm thinking she's like around 100, but
It seems longer. But
it might be.
it seems.
I think it was a 200 originally, but she's definitely used some.
Get up, me.